Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Wadi. I'm an architect and today I'll be showing you guys how to 3D model any type of topography that you are interested in for a project that you have using an online software called CADMAPPER, and I'm gonna accompany it with using AutoCAD and Lumion. If you like this content, please subscribe, and this tutorial is also music friendly, so feel free to mute. Now we're gonna go to Google to research Al Khazali Canyon, which is a canyon in Wadi Rum. It's an ancient canyon. It has 12,000-year-old inscriptions. It's an open-air museum. It's an amazing place. Check it out. So I'll go to CADMAPPER now. I'll copy and paste my coordinates. I'll select my topography levels. So every 5 meters or so, you'll take a 1 kilometer squared of space and it will generate that. Now, on the left side of the screen, I'm gonna just show a quick example of a snap from New York City because I wanna show you how it does building blocks. So now anyways, back to our project, we download the file and we unzip it with any software, it doesn't matter what it is. So now on into AutoCAD Architecture. Here I have my 3D mesh. You can see it only took like a couple of minutes. Now for my own personal project, I will not be using this 3D mesh. I will be flattening out these 2D lines into one flat rectangle, and then I'm gonna proceed to do them manually one by one. So for the rest of this video, you're gonna see this process and how it goes for when I wanna prepare an architectural site for architectural practices on it, let's say, or to build it up for a project. So first of all, I'm gonna start with naming my layers, and this is the border that I'm going to do around these contour space that I took. So this is gonna be my main canvas. It's gonna be a yellow rectangle that I'm gonna surround this topography with, so later on I can use it with extruding each contour level. Now I'll go to the 3D view. I'll delete a couple of extra lines. Now you can see it's in the middle of the drawing, which is not correct. So I'll just put it down to the 0 vertex on the Z axis. Here I use the flatten command. So now it's picture perfect. You can start selecting the interior boundaries and just extruding your layers. Just follow up with the video. It's gonna repeat the same commands, and I'm gonna give you the command bar in the middle as well. And I shall also note that I'm gonna begin with identifying my ground zero. So basically it's the ground level that I'm gonna start modeling from, and I'm gonna like clean the extra topography stuff that I see so I can refine them later. So for this phase, it's just a conceptual depiction, let's say. So I'm gonna draw a boundary on my ground zero, clean it up a bit, and then put it on a different layer and extrude it to maybe 1 meter, let's say, because it gives you like a nice clean base to go off of. I'll put it in the color blue. I'll use the bpoly command, and then I'll select the interior boundary. After that, you select the extrude command and then press last and specify 1000 millimeters. On the left side, by the way, is my website. You can check it out. It has my portfolio and you can ask for inquiries there. So back to our project. Here we have the first contour and the ground zero all set up. And now we're gonna repeat this process all over. So I'm just gonna let the music play. There are other ways around this, so it's not the only way. This is just how I prefer to do things. So now fast forward, we have reached the last couple of contours that I'm going to make for this video because I do not want to go on and make all of them without making sure that the scale is correct. So for this, I'm gonna need a camera. I need a human scale to compare those contours to because I need to make sure that the height of the contours, which is 5 meters, is proportionate to the width of the scale of my project. So I do not want my contours to have a width of a scale that's less than the actual 5 meters in real life, which is the height of those contours. So I'm gonna import my model into Lumion 24. It's a visualizing software, it's great. I'm gonna place the 3D model and then I'm gonna go to the human figures and just place a 3D figure in front of the 5 meter contour and just, look at it with the eye and just scale it up to see if things are fine or not. So here's the human. I mean, from the initial look, it looks fine. And when you just look at it in perspective, yeah, that kind of looks like a 5 meter in front of a human being. So I'll just give it some materials here and there and just give a nice render process that I can later maybe present in a concept sheet or something as a progress value. And to select the material in Lumion, it's easy. You just need each object or each different material needs to be on a different layer. So just make sure you do that in AutoCAD and you're good. And thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like this content. Peace out.